welcome to this video. Today's Saturday, July the 4th. It's our nation's birthday. And Cindy and I are out on a bike ride today. 73 degrees, really nice. About 7:30. We'll do a quick Benbrook loop and then back to the house for some errands before we have guests coming over this evening to eat barbecue, I guess. So I was trying to practice social distancing on the trail because I didn't have my mask. So the trail's only like maybe 4 foot wide. It's hard to practice social distancing. It's hard to practice social distancing on a 4 foot wide trail. So I held my breath as I was going by the big groups like that. I held my breath, and that'd be my social distancing. Okay, so I decided to do a couple of extra miles. I'm doing the service road. If you can't already hear the traffic out on the interstate. The service roads are actually pretty cool, right? The problem with it is everybody in an automobile thinks that the service road speed is the same as the interstate speed, and it can get a little dangerous. Luckily they're wide, most of them are wide, and you can stay away from the auto traffic, but oh my gosh, just slow down a little bit. Okay, for the fans of the channel, I've done a couple of check-ins on a bridge that's going from one side of Benbrook to the other side of Benbrook. I said I'd come back in a couple of months, but this ride, I decided to do the service road where the bridge is being done. Figured I would stop and take a look, and they've definitely went and made some progress. The bridge is not as wide as I thought it was going to be. I guess it's really just for ambulances, maybe fire, police cars, but a big fire truck, I don't know if that big fire truck will fit across there very easily, and it's not really going to be set up, I guess, for pedestrian crossing. I don't know, we'll have to see what it looks like when it gets there, but it don't look too wide from where I'm looking at it now. So I'll give you a quick glance and then we'll press on. I guess it's probably about as wide as a lane and a half is, so maybe so. Anyway, we'll check back. It looks like they're making good progress on it. So I come up to the red light there, and I wasn't going to really stop any. I was just going to turn right, correct? And seen cops sitting there. So I slowed down, I backpedaled a couple of times, and I turned right. So he comes straight and pulls up beside me. I was afraid he's gonna chastise me for not coming to a full stop. And he goes, "That's a pretty good drop off coming down there, right?" And I said, "Yes, sir." I said, "It's even worse going the other way. Had to really be careful." And we just chit-chatted. He didn't say anything about my not stopping at the...
kind of hesitated. So.
Well, I did, yeah, and I didn't come to a full stop where I put my foot down. But
I went in the cemetery, hung it over there. It's pretty cool.
Is it?
Well, not that it's cool, but you know.
Yeah, I know.
Texas cavalry person.
Oh, really?
In there. Yeah, and I seen a World War I and a Vietnam.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah,
There's
cavalry,
really
that's...
old headstones in there, really old.
Yeah, I bet. Wow, that's cool though, just seeing...
Like 1800s.
Like the cavalry, right?
Yeah.
Think about it. That was... I'm sure the guy that probably passed didn't die on the battlefield here.
Did you see that guy just go?
What'd he do?
He knocked.
He just knocked and went in?
Said something, I don't know.
He may be like a
Social worker?
social services or something, doing a welfare check or something. Huh, interesting. Yeah, but the cop kind of scared me a little bit,
I'm
right?
sure he did.
He had his mask on, though.
Oh, he did.
The way he had it down around his mouth, he didn't have it over his nose. But yeah, it was, yeah.
I've always wanted to go in there when we've come by. I was like, oh.
Opportunity.
Yeah.
I was down at the bridge. They've got the top pieces of the bridge. They're ready to probably lay concrete on the bridge down there.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of, I think I looked at it, maybe a month ago, and a lot of work from a month standpoint. So, how well do you know your Benbrook history? Who is Vernon Castle? Say again. Yeah, so Vernon Castle was an English pilot that was doing a training mission and crashed here in Benbrook. And there's a memorial up here for him as well. All right, there you have it. Another ride in the books. Good ride this morning. Hardly no wind. Temperature's really nice. My heart rate actually stayed below 150 most of the ride, which is really, really good from that standpoint. So now it's time to go in and get some food, because I had a banana and a Coke before I left, and that wore off really quickly. So we'll go and get some breakfast, and we'll talk to y'all soon.